What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Hora, and this is a lovely penguin. And today we got some more reactions for you. So before we get to those reactions, guys, please go ahead, like, share, do all the fun YouTube things if you would, because we want this channel to keep on growing, and the only way we can do that is with your help. All right? So if you'd be so kind, do all those things, and otherwise, enjoy this reaction. Here you go. All right, Stray Kids up to bat. We're walking on water. This music video came out while I was on break. Whoop, didn't mean to start playing it. Already got a nice little whistle going on. But yeah, let's check this thing out. Let's see what this video is all about. But yeah, we're gonna check this out, and then we're also gonna check out a live performance of this one as well. So in case you're new to this channel, I do like to do music videos twice. I like to watch them once without subtitles so we can watch and see what's going on in the video, and if there's anything cool that I should point out to you guys in terms of art department things, because that's what I used to do. And then watch it again with subtitles up so we can understand it better. All right, let's hit it. Oh, it's a short music video. It's only just about 3 minutes. A little old school, new school feel. I love it.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on.
A lot more hip hop style. Let's go.
Walking on. This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call me a reporter. I just take the
Yo, hold on. Friggin'
I'm walking on.
look at Changbin, or not Changbin, what am I saying? Bangchan just standing there, big old fluffy jacket, no shirt on. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool, I won't lie. That's pretty sick.
You can call me a reporter.
Just funny.
I just take off from some feel in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 니막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러.
Dang. Did they put him up there? For real? I wonder if they did. I will say this. They might have green screened it. They might have actually put him up there. I don't really know. But what I will say is if they did actually put him up on the roof for real, there's a very good chance he's probably wearing a harness around his waist or whatever. And then there's probably like a strap going down the back side of the building there that'll hold him. God forbid he was to fall for any reason. But honestly, that'd be kind of dope though. That would be kind of sick to be sitting up on top of that building. But also at the same time too, like, I don't know if they would let him do that or not. I don't know. If you know, let me know.
Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far.
Nice. I like all the arrows sticking out of the ground. Why do they have a jet ski in there? Why do they have a jet ski in there? That's so weird. I will say it's like kind of tripping me out a little bit, the contrast between the like the old school buildings and like, you know, like the historical buildings, and then like the new cars, the jet skis, like the way that they're all dressed. Like, it's just so contrasting. I kind of love it and I hate it at the same time. I don't know why. It's like, it makes me feel weird, but I'm kind of like, but it's kind of cool though, right? Am I alone? I don't know. Maybe.
Listen up now, fellas. Say hello to me more cause I can't see you. 유의견은 노리는 없어 보이지 but the least. 움직이면 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. 여기서 너도 my control call me Aquaman. I'm the waves, we just play. We are here know how to say
like.
falling deep into the water. Splash. Beat up, beat up, feel the water crash. Jet up, we just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'm a glow,
Whole song.
when you're sinking or fishing, that's my flow. Walk it up. I'm a glow underwater.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walk it up. Whoa, walking on.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Interesting video. Very interesting. All right, we're going back. I will say, I do recognize that I'm pretty sure that was entirely in English. However, I wasn't fully paying attention to the lyrics, so I was more just watching what was going on. So obviously they're on location for this, and they've shot at this location too. I forget what the name of it is, but it's the palace that I'm pretty sure is in Seoul, Korea. Which, or actually, it wasn't the actual palace. I think it's like a historical recreation, I think is what it is, where they film a lot of movies, they film a lot of shows, using it, especially like, you know, timepiece type shows and whatnot. But I'm forgetting the name. I wish I could remember what it was. I'm totally blanking on it. But either way, we're gonna watch it one more time just because first off, it's a good song. It was very catchy and fun. And there's just a lot going on with the videos. The only thing that I really could think about in terms of like art department things that you could kind of look out for were pretty much really just the arrows. That would be kind of the thing I feel like I'd be focused on the most, considering most of it is just generally location shots. You know, just bringing in like a nice car, bringing in a pool table, bringing in a basketball court, things like that, where it's like simple enough where it's like kind of just, you know, drag and drop essentially. But the arrows sticking out of the floor, those are the one things that it's like you would have to do a little bit of artistic tricks for, which, you know, if I was going to be the one doing this, what I would do is considering the floors were pretty much flat color around where each one was, I personally would just get a bunch of boards and I would just drill holes into them at different angles that are the same thickness as an arrow. Obviously, you cut the tip of the arrow off and then you stick the arrow into it, so it'll just be sticking out of the boards in all different directions and whatnot. So like when they're on that white stage and it's just around the outsides, it would just be the different boards around the outside. Here, let me just see if I can just click on it real quick here. Get a good shot of the whole wide thing. Let's see this. Ooh. So like you see how it's like they're just around the border. So those ones would just all have different holes drilled in, so you could stick the arrows in. It just makes it easy enough. And then, you know, when you got to get the guys on and off the stage, you just pull a couple of them out. Makes it a nice little pathway for them to get on and off without it being dangerous or hazardous at all. You know, so that's kind of the way I thought about it. You could do it with like suction cups and stuff, but it doesn't really look like there's any real thing. So I imagine it's probably holes just drilled in. But still, really well done. Very cool video. So let's watch it one more time. Let's go. Also, I love this camera shot of like the camera on the arrow. So dope.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call me a reporter. I just take off from some appeal in my bottle. The focus on
Call me
무사처럼
Harry
물러.
Potter.
내리막길에 좀
Oh no, there is Korean in there. There you go.
Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far. Better, better, feel the water crash. We're just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking.
I'ma flow on the water.
Walk it on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walk it on.
I'ma flow on the water.
Ride with a ride with a high 머리 사방에 튀기 띄우리 움직임 따라올리다 숨이 차 호황장하는 넌 이거 쉽게 봤지
Listen now, fellas. Say hello to me, more cause I can't see you. 유의견은 우리는 없어 보이지, but it's the least. 움직임이 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. 이어서 너도 my control, call me Aquaman. I'm the wish, we just play. We are here, know how to sit out with so stay to the game. We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water. Splash. Beat up, feel the water crash. Cheer up, we just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walk it on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walk it on. I'ma flow on the water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walk it on. Whoa, walking on.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Very nice. Very nice. You know, I will say, I don't know if you could see it on my face while I was watching that, but there was definitely the little part of me that was like, what is this song about? And I feel like at the first half of that, I was kind of sitting there kind of like, what are they talking about? What's this all about? And I was like, oh, they're just talking about how good their flow is, to the point where it's like, it comes in all different forms. You know, all different forms of water. We're so comfortable, we're walking on water, kind of a deal, you know. And it's like, nice, a solid flex. Like I said, very hip hop rap themed. So now we are gonna check out the live performance. This is at the Global Festival in Japan for Music Bank. So if it is blocked, I'm sorry, but YouTube does that sometimes. But either way, here we go.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. This my stage, I'm walking on water.
You know, sorry, just because I cut to the audience twice, and it's like, it's just funny because it's like, in a weird way, it feels like the audience doesn't really match the song. You know, like, I feel like it's like you should be on the crowd just like throwing like your hands like you know, just kind of like throwing it, but it's just like they're just like yay, this is great, you know. It's just like it feels like it just doesn't match. Like if you were to play that video clip of a person in the audience with no audio, it's like you would not match it with this song at all. But maybe that's just me.
This my stage, I'm walking on water. You can call me Harry Potter. I just take no fucks, I'm a pill in the bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 흘러. 내 뒤바퀴에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러. 아는 살 수 없는 곳에 올랐지. 노력을 타고났지, 그게 all of me. 흐름이 끊기지 않게 stop. Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far. Get up, feel the water crash.
God, I want to see Stray Kids live. Woo. One day we'll go, I promise.
성장하는 넌 이거 쉽게 봤지.
Yeah. Yo, also, I'll say this as well. I normally never say anything like it, but I think Hyunjin has my favorite part of this song. I don't know why. I feel like his style fits the best in my eyes, I guess. Or I don't know, it just sounds right in my ear holes, you know?
I will on high 너네 사방에 튀기기울이 움직임. 따라올릴 때 숨이 차 왕장하는 넌 이거 쉽게
Not that the other guys don't, but you know what I mean.
Say hello to me, more cause I can't see you. You were gonna know it 없어 보이지, but the least. 움직임이 튀기는 물이 사방에 splashy. Don't know my control, call me up, one man.
Damn, Han's actually just kind of making me question myself there. It's like, dang, he's also really good there too. Shoot.
But I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage walking on water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage walking on water. Walking on. Walking on.
God, it's catchy, dude.
This my stage walking on water. This my stage walking on water.
Woo! Bravo, bravo. Bravo, bravo. What am I doing here? There we go. There we go. Whew. Dude, Stray Kids, man. Solid. Solid like always. I'm just saying, man, these guys, they are really, really bad. They're really, really bad at letting me down because they always surpass my expectations. Did I get you there? Do you think I just lost my mind for a second? No, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, they're just so solid every time we listen to them. It's like, it almost feels hard to give reactions to them because it's just constantly like, yeah, that's great. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Either way, I think Stray Kids are sick. Definitely on my list of bands I would love to go see. And unfortunately, we got to start making a lot more money before I get to go see them because it is expensive as hell, at least here in the States. Maybe we go catch them in a different country. That would be pretty cool. Hey, like the video, share it, and all that stuff. Help me get up big so maybe we can go see them in another country. Maybe we go see them in Korea. That'd be pretty sick too, right? I'm pretty sure they sell tickets for cheaper there than they do here in the States, at least. So, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, let me know what you guys want to see next. Is there more new Stray Kids stuff out, or am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? Otherwise, I definitely know for a fact there's a few music videos of theirs from the past that we haven't checked out yet. So if you'd like, let me know which ones you'd like to see, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. So with that being said, I love you all. Stay aggressively positive, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right? Love you. Bye. Mwah.